Alright everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Overly Modded Repentance. Today we're gonna hop in as Eden, because Eden can be a cool guy. Oh no. So I actually just learned about this item not that long ago, and by that I mean literally today. What a great first item room. This is such a coward's move. This is like, unless they actually give us an item after we clear the room, this is such a coward play. They come on, man. You don't just take away. Thank you for the spin down dice, but you don't just take away a man's first item room. Thank you. I was gonna say that'd be beyond screwed. Also, this is gonna work well with spinning wheel. But anyway, spinning wheel. You see? Yeah. Whenever you shoot, it's like 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it's every 3 shots. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure if it was based on tier rate or not. Every 3 shots, we start spinning like a mad lad, and it's crazy because it's not good. Now, it's not awful. No, it is. So it's pretty darn bad. It's pretty darn bad. But I literally found out about it today, and I got it in a run, and that run kind of just went to shit, and it only lasted like 11 minutes, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna, like, this is not the run we're doing, okay? But, now we're back, and keep in mind, that run didn't even die due to, like, spinning wheel. It died due to we got no health drops or health anythings for like the entire run forever, and it was really, really awful. We got no health, we had no damage. Like our stats were worse than this, and like these are pretty fine starting stats to be fair. The damage could use a little, but tiers are okay. These aren't. Oh boy, sometimes you don't know what the enemies do because they're fucking modded and bullshit, and then you get hit. But yeah, so we lost that run, and it was a very sad time. Though technology zero with spinning wheels seems to be a very nice upgrade to spinning wheel. I'll tell you this for free. We didn't have this. This is not how our last spinning wheel run looked. It's not like it looked much different. Is there a way we can make this better? No. Okay. But it pretty much looked like this without a spinning wheel and worse stats and earlier. So like really bad stats really early. Not really on to really like late-ish game, not late game. Like depths 1. We were going pretty fast, to be fair, which is probably part of the reason why we didn't get any health upgrades. Well, not health upgrades, but like soul heart drops. But like we checked all of our shops and everything, but we were kind of speedrunning. And, you know. Ow. Are you never do that again. Doorstop isn't bad. This room was very dumb, by the way. It was very dumb for spinning wheel especially, but like no matter what, I would have looked at that room and been like, really? What was the plan there, game? Why was that a necessary feature? But you know that's kind of the downside of playing overly modded. If you play overly modded, you're bound to run into rooms that are just awful. Some rooms that literally you just look at and go, yeah, that was never like that wasn't designed to be fair. And you know what? You accept it and you move on. Glass eye is huge. We need the damage. I'm not even gonna bother checking what that spin down into. If it's spun down into something crazy, I apologize. But you know, you see damage, you take damage. Anyway, today's question of the day. What is now not what is your favorite food, by the way? These are very similar but very, very different questions. What is your favorite food that you at one point in your life absolutely despised? For me, it is a very obvious answer because this is not only my favorite food that I used to despise, but one of my favorite foods ever. Like one of my just favorite foods. So like none of these are good, so we save our spin down charge. In fact, we just grab the question mark item. Speedrun go. I think this. I'm scared. I don't like things that tell me that yell at me and tell me to go. Quality 2. Finish run under. Oh. So, kill fast, get double rewards. And it works on bosses too. Which means a fast boss kill will probably give us double items, which is overpowered. All we need to do is get a little strong and then we'll spiral even further. Okay. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. That's insane. I mean, we got two 48-hour energies. So what we need to do is go to the boss room and find... Like, we're going to go to the devil room with one charge, obviously. But we need to find out what we can reroll. Okay, hello, friend. Now, of course, like, the speed timer combined with spinning wheel, it's not great. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not great. It's one of those things that is probably going to lead us to not get the speedrun timer all the time. In fact, we probably won't get it often. But 12 seconds is pretty generous, if I'm being honest. Like, you saw there, we didn't even deal with that room even remotely fast, but it worked. Anyway, question of the day. I think I completely stopped talking in the middle of my question of the day. We have doorstop. I think if the timer runs out, we can probably leave and try again. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Oh, come on. Oh, just barely. And you know what? So worth it. So worth it. We do want a soul art. I don't remember if this... No, the shop wasn't agreed. That was the secret room. But, yeah, so my favorite food of all time, not of all time, my favorite food that I used to hate that I now love, that is now one of my top favorite foods ever, would be sausages and kielbasa. Those two specifically. It has to be both of them. It can't be one or the other. Those two foods are phenomenal. Also, I don't think there'll ever be a reason not to just play this now. Doesn't matter if we have the money now or later. There will be some cases where we wish we had money on the ground, I guess, potentially. Like a D20 break type situation, but still, I'm not too concerned. But yeah, like sausages and kielbasa are just some of my all-time favorite foods, and I used to literally hate them. So I think they definitely fit this question well. There's a lot of foods that I love now that I used to hate. When I was a child, I was like an overly picky eater, you know what I mean? It was like, I'm sorry, we didn't get pizza, please leave. So I definitely... Oh, this fight's gonna not happen in 12 seconds in the slightest. Okay, as long as wait, he might pop out, he might pop out. Come on, come on, come on. No, oh, you just jerk. He managed to dodge every one of our bombs perfectly. That is just, frankly, that's some BS. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was just dumb. Now we don't care about going fast, so let's just, yeah, let's just kill him, make sure we keep our deal with the devil. Meat would be cool, but we want the tears up because of how our current tear situation is looking. And let's see what we can spin down here. You know what? You know what? We're gonna take goat head because if we can start spinning down all the time, that's gonna be really good. Now what we'll do, we have a lot of batteries. We might as well use them all in the shop and see what like we're missing, basically. See what's behind there, because there's no other items on the floor. So let's just check this out. But yeah, salsa. Like when I was a kid, that's where we are. When I was a kid, it was just like, I don't know, man. I didn't like anything. I'm in a much better spot now in terms of liking stuff because I actually enjoy things. Do we want the soul heart or the health up? I think we want a health up, to be fair. But yeah, I'm in a much better spot in my life where I actually like enjoy things. Okay, well, the other thing's good for the speedrun timer, but this is good in general. So we'll keep this. Like when I was a kid, I didn't like anything, and now I can't think of a food that like I wouldn't eat. There's foods I really don't like. Like I don't like avocados or tomatoes. I think those are two of my least favorite foods on the planet. I still eat tomatoes. In fact, I eat them almost frequently. I don't like them at all. Oh, the devil deal stayed open. Why? We bought goat head. We should have just... Oh, we're so dumb. It's okay. We can do it for future floors. But yeah, like, even tomatoes I'll eat all the time, even though I don't actually like them. I will eat them because I'm not a little baby, okay? Don't put tomato in my food. It doesn't make it no longer food. It just makes it worse food. And honestly, it's gotten to the point where even tomatoes, which are on the lowest of low of my list of things I don't like, I don't mind them anymore. I can eat them and exist with them, right? So I would definitely say I've gotten much better at eating things. Rubik's Cube is so good. Though I'm seeing some modded items beneath that. So in fact, I'm just going to pop this now because Ordinary Life is really good. It spawns, I think it's in the treasure room, an additional mom or dad related item. But on top of that, it's just a tears up. So we get a nice little tears up, and we get the bonus of more items to spin down. So I think using it once, grabbing Ordinary Life was definitely the play. Massive increase when entering with enemies. The fire rate diminishes over time. That's fine. Maybe do we get double? Let's see. Okay, well, that doesn't have enemies. Bam. Okay, so... Oh my goodness! What the hell was that? Oh my god, those two items were not meant to be played together. I got it. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Um, oh boy. We got double rewards. Okay, what's in here? We could have had that, and we could have had that. Neither of those matter. At least I don't know what that bottom one is. Okay, that was crazy. That's gonna be our run now, I guess. Let's see. Those machines are now dressers. Mom, blah, 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 blah. I think we're gonna grab potato battery. because potato battery combined with double card and pill drops from the speedrun thing combined with spin down dice means we'll probably get a lot of things. So yeah, this run is the most broken run we've ever had, by the way. Like, this is what our run looks like. It's only for a little bit whenever we enter a room, but it's like enough to kill bosses, so I think it's enough to clear most rooms. And because the game is lagging, even if a room takes a few seconds, realistically, like that room only took 1.7 seconds, even though it definitely took longer. It didn't take longer in terms of how the game processes time, you know what I mean? So that's really good. As you can see, it will wear out eventually, and if it wears out, we're back to like normal run. But like, we get a good few seconds of we get a good few seconds of spinny spin death time. So I'm not really complaining. Even in this room where we only got to use it to kill one enemy, I'm not upset about only being able to completely destroy one enemy. That's one more than before. Like, this run is good, but this run is broken. You see the difference? It was very subtle. I'm not sure if you could catch it, but two very different things. And at the beginning of every run we get that. That's absolutely massive. And obviously, just having this whole, like, speedrun item is really good. Like, the speedrun item seems super fantastic, especially when we get double boss drops. And we're likely to kill something quickly. Quad shot? Quad shot might ruin it, though. Like, quad shot could definitely hurt us. We're gonna find out. Okay. We'll see how massive this fire rate boost is. I mean, this is how... That's how fast we're shooting normally with our... so we get a 7.7 rate of fire when we're shooting the spinny shots. So, already pretty solid. And then we're going to see how fast it gets up to with this. Oh, we're still at 120. Oh, it didn't break... Oh, it made it better. I guess this is technically better. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what to say. This is just one of those runs. If we lose this, that'll be the funniest thing I've ever experienced in my entire life, and I'm not joking. Because this shouldn't be a losable run, like, at all. Even in the slightest. This should be one of those free wins that people talk about, you know what I mean? Get a charge, get a charge, get a charge, and now we're fully charged up. And I don't know, we don't have a... Okay, it doesn't look like we have a item that gives us better pills, but we have really good pills in the rotation. Like, I'm talking really good pills. Okay. I tried to... You saw what I tried to do. I wanted to get into, like, the middle of everything. This room looked like a really bad room to speedrun, so I wanted to make sure we did. And it kind of worked. I mean, we didn't get this happening, to be fair, which was definitely sad. But, like, we still destroyed everything in, like, only a few seconds. Oh my god. It's hard to commentate over runs like these, I'll be honest. Because, like, what do I say? What do you say that can explain that? You know? Like, we're getting 0 FPS. It's just, it's crazy. I don't know what to say. Mega Fatty, he's pretty tanky. Oh, Mega Fatty is so tanky, and we killed him in 2.2 seconds, technically. I saw the timer be at 9.8 when we finished him. Consolation prize or revelation? Potentially both. Take one. We do not need that, so that's an immediate leave situation. Use this. Get revelation. Bam. I don't think revelation's going to be good. Revelation is really good in general. However, revelation isn't going to be good when we don't... Like, most rooms don't take enough time to clear to actually even charge up our, like, our revelation thing. 48-hour energy is 100% worth taking, so we'll use this here just to kind of... Just to get it out of the way, right? We don't want to not use it, pretty much. Oh my god. Okay, wait, we might charge up a revelation. Revelation is a bit broken, I'm not gonna lie to you. Revelation seems to be a bit finicky right now, and that's fine. What was in here? Could get Steam sale if we do it 3 times the most we're gonna end up doing it is 2, so let's just leave. Okay, Revelation, listen, it was flight, and even if it's just flight is really strong. There's nothing you can do to convince me that Revelation wasn't a good pickup, just that it isn't working well. That's definitely true. This room is going to be the first room we haven't cleared in the right amount of time in, like, forever. Wait. I know I see the spider. I see the spider. Okay, never mind. Listen, I would actually rather finish the rooms quickly than anything else. I don't care if it's a bad thing. I don't care if we're taking damage. I just want to beat them, and I want to beat them fast. Ghost Baby can become Crack the Sky. Grants 10 luck for the current room. Why would we ever need temporary 10 luck? I'm not saying like what the hell that's so useless. I'm trying to think of like what that would be good for, but I actually think it isn't going to help us like at all. I guess if we had any tier effects, we could like use it for a really easy boss fight if we had like Holy Light or something. That's the only world in which I'm thinking this is good. Or like an arcade, obviously, but like how much is that? Like it's not like our consumable situation is going to be in the point where we need an arcade. All children have an angel item for sale instead of a normal item. Angels spawned from this will not drop key pieces. So we're taking that. Don't jip me. He jipped me. We're taking that because we're likely to be able to afford most things that get given to us, and if we're ever low on money, we can always drop it, right? So I don't know if it's like a new room type of generation, therefore it'll happen at the beginning of the floor and then it'll decide, or if we can drop it before we see the item room and then we'll be good. We'll have to figure that out, because if we can just drop it when we see the this is worth it, guaranteed. Bam, look at that, 4 whole cents. But if we can just drop it before we see the item room on every floor, that'll be really good. So, and also another thing to keep in mind is spinning down dice in an angel room will probably be pretty huge. Thank you. We'll go in here. I don't think we want to spend our money in a shop, to be fair, but and coat hanger isn't even bad. Well, we almost just bought that out of instinct, because I was like, ooh, look, we can spend 10 cents to upgrade Ghost Baby. When wouldn't we want to do that? I don't know. Maybe when we're guaranteed to have angel items for sale soon. This is going to be a long video. I'm now realizing this. This is going to be a long video because, you know, yeah, I think you get it. I don't think it requires much more explanation. You get it. This is going to be one of those long ones. This, just because, okay, now I'm explaining it as if you don't understand. Just because, like, I mean, look, right? I mean, look. It's going to take so long to clear any room. And clearing rooms only takes a few seconds, but it's actually doubling the time. So this is a 30-minute run. It's going to be an hour. What I would like to happen is to get something like Tech or Brimstone. I want to see how something that's weird works with this. You know what I mean? Like, I just need to know how something weird synergizes, because there could be some fun synergies. Also, we are going to go... No, we'll go to the item room, because we're not going to use our 48-hour energy unless it's something really good anyway. So even if, like, we go in here and it's like, oh, we have Godhead, oh, like, then we wouldn't be upset about losing, like, Brimstone, right? Because no matter what, we'll have the 48-hour energy, so I'm pretty sure this cannot go wrong. It is wasting room charges, but I'm not too concerned. Don't forget, we have Goat Head, so the room stays open, so we can min-max however much we need to. Though I think we have a strong enough run as is. Though, to be fair, if we were going somewhere like Beast, our run wouldn't even be that strong, because that burst of damage at the beginning is what gives us shit. Oh. Ordinary life acts weird. Nothing in here I truly care about. We will spin down white once to buy a cube baby. To buy we shouldn't go in this room. We should save these for charges if we need them. Yeah, we'll spin down once to buy a cube baby, just because, like, he feels like he should be on our team, right? I feel like cube baby is deserving of being here. Dude, no. We're not missing that double reward. I don't care that all it did was give us, like, potentially a key and that was it. I want the key. It's not about how useful something is, right? It's about the feeling of getting it, and that feels pretty damn good. I think we're gonna start going fast, though. So, in case you guys don't know with my schedule, how it works is, I have one day where I stream, well, every other day I stream, right? So, we're doing this in 2 separate days. So on the day I stream, I record 2 episodes of Isaac, and then the next day I do 2 episodes of Isaac as well, except one of them is the one before. So one of them is, like, this one is coming up tomorrow, for instance, what I'm saying by that. So yeah, so today I'm recording for tomorrow, because tomorrow is not a stream day, tomorrow's an editing day, and editing takes so goddamn long that I need to make sure I have a whole day for it. So, I'm pretty tired, and I still have a stream coming up, which is terrifying to think about, but, you know, we don't worry about that. Lusty Blood and... yeah, Lusty Blood and Bloody Gust or whatever is going to be really good together. Heartbroken is less good, so we'll take Bloody Gust as well, and then we'll go down. Yeah, this run is absolutely hilarious, and having that speedrun item, it really just kind of, like, I don't know, it just sells it, right? Like, having the speedrun item is just, like, Oh, not only are you killing things super fast, you have a reason to want to clear rooms fast. And that is what makes this run, like, fantastically amazing. Because otherwise, I would be a little annoyed with the lag, but knowing I'm getting rewarded for it makes me happy. Makes like, just knowing that, oh yeah, I might be lagging like hell, but look, a bomb. Like, that's... I don't know why, but something as simple as that is worth it to me. Also, we did pick up this item. What it does is it gives us, basically swords that we shoot, and I think they're daggers technically, but these daggers, upon killing an enemy, it did lower our damage, okay? But upon killing an enemy with a dagger, which is going to be kind of difficult because, like, how do we control that? But upon killing an enemy with a dagger, he drops a vial of blood that if we drink, we become strong. So, we have a chance to see some ceremonial blood or whatever it's called drop, and if we see that drop, then we will be doing pretty good. There it is right now. All right, sacrificial blood. There, I thought it was called something weird. All right, well, I was gonna hold on to it and save it, but as you see, pretty solid damage upgrade. However, it does degrade over time, so what you want to do is get some, then do some stuff, right? To put it simply, get some, then do some stuff. Man, this also, I want to point out, this wouldn't be possible. Wait, what's causing this? We know what's causing this. I already kind of forget. We have spinning wheel with, I think, wasn't it just the card? Wasn't it just the card? Yeah. So it's just that card. This spawned from a card. Also, Trisagion is too scary, and you know we're gonna do it. Like, that's not even a question mark for me. This will crash the game for sure. Oh wait, this isn't even, that's not even close to max speed. We might crash the game here. Oh, lordy lord. Okay. Not all of our tiers are Trisagion, which is definitely a blessing in disguise. Trisagion is one of those items that if you have a broken run, you should realistically avoid picking up because odds are it's gonna... Like, there's broken runs, and then there's runs that crash your game, right? And you want the first one, but the second one is definitely scary because sometimes crashes are permanent. Not permanent, but, like, you know what I mean. Sometimes crashes will lead to this situation where you cannot enter the run again. And if this run crashes, that's the end of the video. Because here's the thing. I don't care when we win. I don't care if we die, if we lose. I don't care what happens. There is a 0% chance we're not uploading this one for real. I've said that in the past and not uploaded the video. But this time I mean it. But this time I mean it because this has got to be the most absolutely broken run I've ever had from Modded. We've had some broken runs, do not get me wrong. We've had even more laggier runs, but we have never had this. Right? Like, this is something brand new to me. This is a new level of what is even happening. Oh, so we're getting way more sacrificial blood than I actually thought we would. I figured we would get, like, one every once in a while. We're getting, like... Well, I mean, we are getting one every once in a while, but I figured we'd get, like, one every once in a blue moon, basically. Like, we would see them, but they'd be super uncommon. Dude, do not be the reason I do not get, like, my first non-speedrun clear in, like, years. Don't do that to me. Quad shot was definitely a good play. I mean, quad shot was one of those pickups that once again I looked at and I was like, man, this could completely ruin the fun, but sometimes you gotta take that gamble because sometimes it can amplify the fun. And that's the kind of thing there, if you're not... Okay, well, this room's just pretty much a guaranteed failure. Dude, come on, are you... You have been actually standing there looking at me for like 12 and a half fucking years. Don't do that again. Nothing good. We have some money. So we can reroll a little bit till we get Tech X and now break the run. No. No. I'm gonna remove Tech X. Let me make sure. Yeah, okay, listen. A lot of you are gonna be like, why would he do that? I don't care. Is it cheating? 100%. I needed to see if it worked and it didn't. We spent our money. We're not getting the money back. I'm not gonna throw away the run I'm not gonna have this much fun playing Isaac and then just be like, well, you picked up Tech X, sorry. Like, no. Not happening. What is this? Talisman of Absorption. Lasers can't hurt Isaac. Okay, well, I need to know what this thing is. Isaac has a chance to fire a special tier that spawns a bomb when it hit. The bomb will have your bomb item effects. I mean, like, I guess. It doesn't seem great, but it doesn't seem useless. And I think the chance will be really high since also I do see the negative there. I think the chance will be really high since how many tiers we're firing. But let's take this. Great. Our damage is back up to 7, which is good. I do apologize about having to get rid of Tech X. Obviously, I like Tech X. It's just like... No, like you can't. You're not gonna do that to him, man. Also, yeah, there's gonna be a lot of bomb action, by the way, and apparently a lot of sacrificial blood action. Just so you know, the more sacrificial blood you drink, the quicker it does fade. So try not to do what I'm doing and then like use it before like finishing a room. Try to use it in actual rooms because that just helps. Also, we are gonna stop picking up all the consumables because like I'm gonna be real with you, we don't need them anymore. And at this point, we're in like semi-actual speedrun territory because we've been speedrunning each individual room, but we have definitely not been speedrunning the actual game, right? And I feel like it's time to speedrun the game and kind of just try to get out of here because I have like I'm pretty sure dinner's almost ready, right? Well, by almost might be a stretch, but I'm pretty sure dinner is on its way in terms of being ready. And I would like to eat because I have not eaten today. Well, I've eaten, but I've only eaten bread today. And on top of only eating bread, I'm tired as hell and I have to stream and I would like to rest before a stream. Cause like it's already 8 and I usually stream at 9. So we're kind of pushing it close. And like I usually takes about 20 minutes of prep work to even get a stream ready. So and I have to eat dinner. So stream's gonna be late tonight. And it's probably gonna be a short one where we do like 1 or 2 radar hunts in Pokemon. I'm definitely not playing Isaac. I'm officially gonna be Isaac'd out after this, I can already tell. No, like not that I'm having a bad time, but it's actually the opposite. I had 2 really fun runs today. The problem with that is not every run is going to be this fun. And if I load into another run and it's kind of bad, after playing a run like this, it's going to be a very sad thing, you know? Because you're going to be like, wow, Isaac is so much fun. And then you're going to go to like a really dumb run and you're like, well, never mind, Isaac kind of sucks. So, we're looking forward to streaming, but not Isaac. Plumber Cap is really cool, though if I can be honest, what I would really like is Schrodinger's tears, because I think that could completely crash the game. And you know how we get Schrodinger's tears? Pills and cards via the thing. So we'll try to take all the identified ones first. That's 1. Don't use that. 2. 3. That's oh, wait. Stop. Don't do anything. Also, Plumber's Cap is really good. It's just Schrodinger's tears is hilarious and we'll probably rate the game. Don't do anything. Absorb those, get some stats, whatever. We didn't want latch keys. Take the range down. Yeah. We have goat head, so we're guaranteed to keep that open. So let's go back and let's get Schrodinger's tears. This is probably the end of the video. Okay? I'm not even gonna shoot yet because the odds this crashes is about 300 million%. There's no way this doesn't crash. So the video probably will be ending now. And here's the thing: if the game crashes and I physically can't play anymore, it was a worthwhile trade-off. All right. Let's just shoot. Oh, you know what? It seems reasonable. Never mind. We're lagging a lot more, but we also haven't crashed, which is good. I don't know if we got up to 120 rate of fire anymore, but this is still a special kind of broken that I kind of love. Oh, no. We do get to 120 rate of fire. We just waited. This is our new frame rate. Can you see why I thought this was going to crash the game? I'm not shooting anymore, by the way. Okay, I love how I said we're going to speedrun, then we take Schrodinger's tears, which is going to make this run, like, last 30 minutes longer, but that's a really good trinket. Basically, every enemy has a chance to spawn a chest when they die, and if they die and they drop this chest can have items inside of it. And we have spin down dice, too, on top of that. So, it's going to be very good. As you see, that amount of time was actually 2 seconds. Oh my god, what isn't dead? Something needs to die. On the bright side, if we kind of wait going in every room, the run is much more manageable if we're like tap firing. So if we ever want to get rid of the lag, we literally can. We can just tap fire to not lag. In fact, the game's probably faster tap firing. We will hold shoot on boss fights, okay? For boss fights, we will definitely hold shoot. But for non-boss fights, we're just going to tap. Because the thing is, it's going to be a faster method to clear the game by tapping. So, oh... They changed the texture of the chest. I saw one of these before and I was like, I don't recognize that. In fact, I think they might have even nerfed the item. It looks like the item gives you less stuff now. And not less stuff, it looks like it takes more health now. What's this bug? Stink bug. I don't like stink bugs, so we're gonna drop it. We also don't need tears, let's be honest. Let's not kid ourselves, we don't need the fire rate. Okay, so yeah, basically we can feed these things our health. And they will eventually open and give us a bunch of random shit. Now this includes trinkets, this includes items, this includes a lot of stuff. Take their 48-hour energy, because of course. Yeah, they're going to be very good. I mean, as you see, they drop like all the time too. If it's a luck-based thing, that would add up. We do have 7.3 luck. But like they drop, oh my god, it's like a fucking tidal wave. But yeah, if it's a luck-based thing, that makes sense. But they drop all the time. They're not super duper rare or anything. You just kind of get them a lot, and then you feel strong. Door Mimic, are you kidding me? I really thought this was going to be the way. Hello? Oh yeah, you eat things and spit out something else, right? Do you need more? I think depending on what you put in, you'll get something better out. So if you put in like a lot of stuff, I'm sure those like drop an item maybe. But I could be completely wrong. Do not want cancer. Usually we do, but not today. Obviously cancer is like a really good trinket, but when you're playing modded, the definition of really good completely changes. Okay, we just held down for a little bit, and there we go. Bombs sent flying everywhere, just so much stuff. What path are we going? I think we're gonna go normal chest path. Because, yeah, we're in a rush. In fact, no, okay, we already got polar and negative. I was gonna say, we might go the path we didn't choose just to get it done a floor earlier. Let's see how fast we can melt Mom's heart. It's been, okay, 1.2 seconds. Okay, 1.2 seconds, great. And at least 0.2 of those seconds were spent kind of sitting around not doing much. At least it's... The kill was literally faster than the death animation combined with lag. That's hilarious. What do we got in here? Oh, fuck you. That's not even fun. We would go to Hush, but simply told, I don't have the time, and I do apologize. So let's try to just zoom. Curse of the Maze is super annoying. By the way, according to a comment, the reason I used the Archie accidentally that one time was because of Curse of the Maze putting me in the boss fight or something, and like the cutscene did get skipped, probably. So, or I just wasn't ready. I don't know, one of those two things. But like, you know, apparently something weird happened with Curse of the Maze, and I'm gonna choose to believe it, because if I believe it, I feel less bad about me actively accidentally using an Archie with no reason. Having a reason definitely makes it feel less bad. Ooh, these guys can die several times, I think. Unless that was me completely being wrong. But it looks like we got a chest in that ghost before he actually died. But that might have been his death kill. Like, that might have been the turn I killed him and I was completely wrong. But either way, I mean, just like those chests. If obviously our run is too strong to really care about those chests, in all fairness. But like... those chests are really, really strong. Book of Revelations is pretty good. Book of Genesis removes a random item and spawns 3 items of the same quality. No, we don't. Do we? I don't know what it was, but it was a quality 3 item. I hope our run's intact. Death Cert will be a okay take in my head. We'll use Death Cert. What do we want from Death Cert? Listen. It's going to be a simple one, but I feel like that's also going to be one of the most effective ones we could ask for right now. Okay, so we got a Death Cert. We have a 48-hour energy. Let's keep going. We're getting Bible. We're getting PhD is something I will grab. Cross of Chaos, something I don't care about, so let's grab PhD. What's this? Shoot in the opposite direction from the front. From the front, you will frequently shoot. It doesn't matter if we shoot in the opposite direction, not to be fair. So there we go. That was a nice little library. I mean, you know, classic Death Cert in the library. Okay. I don't know why. That felt stronger than normal. I feel like we're shooting like a lot faster now. Oh my god, fucking potties. They're just like hosts, but like less bad. You know what I mean? Dude, the fact that you have to enter a room and wait for them is always annoying. Any enemy that I have to literally like the reason the room is taking a while, like these guys. If the reason the room takes a while is because an enemy takes a while, that's bad design. In my opinion. For a roguelite, you should be able to go in, destroy things, get out. That is the classic roguelite, in my opinion. Ouch. It's okay. We don't really care about our health. Worst case scenario, we died. Here's the thing. This series isn't about winning, to be fair. So if we die, I don't even think we'll actually care at all. We'll have had a really fun run. And that's what matters. In fact, part of me like wants to just die. Because if I die, I can go eat food and stuff. And that's what I would like to be doing with my life right now. Are you kidding me? Die. How did you live that long? This shouldn't take too long. Let's see. We're at 1 second. Stop holding down the button. Stop holding down the button. The 1.2 seconds again, man. Every time. This is getting a little weird. This is... Okay. Oh. Well, I guess we could win twice. I didn't think that the speedrun thing would count for the chest too, but that's fine. How many of these do we want? I saw brimstone. I saw brimstone. Pile of bones is not great. Cinderstones isn't either. Okay, we'll go charge up and then we'll do it again. Oh boy, chest is gonna be a long floor, by the way. Because we're gonna have bosses who's gonna be holding down the fire button a lot. Oh, dodge like a G. Oh, but the speedrun thing and our luck stat means we're gonna get a lot of items. Okay, so there's a chance we do crash at this floor. Got it. Infestation's fine. Horror Babylon wouldn't be bad for damage, but it's not like we're really... Like, the thing with damage and stuff like that is not what we're missing. We're not missing damage at all. We're looking for things that, like, might synergize in a weird way. Any just base stats. It's not like our stats are even great, but obviously our tier rate's kind of great. But, like, it's not like our stats are broken or anything, other than, once again, the tier rate. I understand, okay, 120 tier rate can be a bit much. But, like... We don't need stats. We're melting everything. Just with the pure amount of tiers we have, we don't need any more damage ups. Okay, if we see a damage up and we don't have to spin down for it, we'll take the damage up. But like, there's no reason to take the damage up. Though I did just see almond milk, which did have me curious for a couple seconds. Yeah. Oh my god. The last guy went underground. I heard him. Come here. You tried. Okay, we can go spin down and get brimstone. I will remove brimstone if it just doesn't work, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna play games here. Alright. I don't think it shouldn't work, I'm assuming. What? It's so weird. It's actually just like super weird. It's not inherently really bad because we are still shooting. But like it's just really weird, and I would say our run has gotten weaker. However, it's also less laggy, so we'll roll with this. We won't get rid of brimstone. It's the final floor. We had our fun with that run for like a long time. You know what I mean? So having this, it doesn't necessarily offend me. Plus, the first shot in the room is that. So I think what happens if we walk into a room fully charged? Yeah. If we walk into a room fully charged, we get a brimstone mega blast, and also just the amount of white liquid that's on the walls. That's so disturbing. I'm honestly, all of a sudden, not a big fan of this. I'm liking it a lot less now. Okay, let's go. Let's just... Okay, well, sometimes we don't use it. I guess it's a chance thing, depending on what fires first. Your tears or your brim. So, that's fair. Okay, no, but I don't even get it. Sometimes you just shoot big brim. That's all there is to it. Sometimes you shoot big brim, sometimes you don't. Even our not brimstone attack is pretty goddamn strong still. Like, this is a run where if I was doing as much damage as my not brimstone was doing, I would still be happy. So, the fact that we're doing as much damage as it obviously is a very good thing. We could get another luck upgrade, but here's the thing. The run's over. Let's just accept that and move on. We should probably let the brimstone attack play out. Is that actually stronger? I don't think it is. I think just spamming Trisagion is probably stronger. Doesn't matter because Blue Baby is dead. That was like an ultra fun one. I really liked that one. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you please, and I'll see you next time.